Here we go, yet another video with Toyota Corolla 2017 SE. So here I'm going to show about how to check the oil and other small specifications, small important stuff which you really require. For a beginner, that will be very useful. Let me open the hood. Before open the hood, just go here down. Small button over there, just pull it over there and you can open the bonnet. Unlike Camry, this car come up with this stand. So stand has two holes. One is just to make it a little bit upward, and this one is the lower one. Okay, while you're keeping the stand over here, this will go a little bit upper, and this one is just for regular usage. So let me open the plastic beauty cover over here, then let's check it. 4-cylinder regular engine. So the name is already mentioned over here. It's 2ZRE55W. So that's the engine name for Corolla 2017. Even Corolla 2017 for other models as well, SE or LE also are getting the same one, dual VVT-i, as mentioned in the beauty cover. Take the dipstick and then look over here. The oil looks pretty good over here. We need to clean it up one time and then I'll put it again and I will see the exact reading. So from the first time you won't be able to get the exact reading. Just open it. Okay, need to wipe it off using a towel or maybe a tissue, then put it again. Let me do that one. See that one? I'm just wiping it off. Yeah, looks like the oil looks normal, and still I can run for another 1000 or 700 kilometers. But it's already reached almost 5,900 kilometers. So this 0W20 oil, this is mentioned by the manufacturer. So the manufacturer knows, the manufacturer who created this engine, the Toyota company, they knows that this 0W20 low viscosity oil is good for cold starting, and that's the reason they mention 0W20 oil. So whenever you go for oil change, always go for 0W20 oil. So when I'm checking over here, go for little deeper and you can see it's clean. Only you can see here and there oil little bit. Apart from that, you don't see any carbon deposits. That's pretty normal for a new Corolla. There are some other things over here. The windshield washer fluid over here, and then the radiator cap over here and the coolant. So you can check the coolant level over here rather than top up using this place. Use the place here. Always open and check it over here. Should be somewhere in between here. Okay, in between lower is somewhere here. Okay, this is the full. Okay, now you can see it clearly. It's full here, somewhere here. It's full. So it's not full actually. So when it get little hot, this will expand it somewhere here. So that's okay. That's pretty normal as well. And then we have the brake oil. So the brake oil is also okay and looks little dirty. Okay, when the brake oil getting dirty, that's the time for changing the brake oil as well. So these are the regular maintenance for a car, especially if you are owning a Toyota Corolla, not the hybrid one, the regular Toyota Corolla. Okay, start over here. Yes, you can see over here Corolla, and then let's check over here. It's 180,833 kilometer. So that is odometer. So almost 7.5 years this car has been gone. 180,833 kilometer. So let's click the button over here, trip. So we have trip A 9680 kilometer, 600 meter, and then 6555 kilometers for the trip B. So I have made it to 0 when I was changing the oil, changing my engine oil. So I made it to 0 for the trip B. Now it's 6555 kilometers. It shouldn't reach 10,000. Before reaching 10,000 I need to change the oil. It doesn't mean if the car reach 10,001 kilometer the car will start to burn oil, you will see a lot of problem. No, it doesn't mean like that. So the recommended amount is 10,000 kilometer. Before 10,000 better to change the oil and oil filter. But it's 6555 kilometers. Of course, no need to go for 10,000. Let's make it to 9,000 or 8,000, 8,500, because the car is already utilized 6 months. Okay, that's the service interval is 10,000 kilometers. But if you are using your car more than 6 months, okay, even if it doesn't reach, better to change the oil, just to make sure you are running the correct oil without any small amount of debris or any moisture inside your engine. That's it. Let's wrap up. And one of my colleague was asking regarding this as well, because his Corolla was 2015 model. So the 2015 model Corolla had the same. So when he changed that one, he didn't change the amount to 0. So it was showing oil maintenance required. So here also it will show you oil maintenance required, oil maintenance required soon, some kind of notification over here. Right now there is no messages. So when you see something like oil maintenance required or oil maintenance required soon, mean that is not related to the check engine or check engine light or something, not related to the oxygen sensor. That is related to your service interval, which you have already reset that one. If you forget to reset that one, it will show you, it will ask you to go for that one, visit the dealer or oil maintenance required over here, and this the first circle over here. Okay, that's what happened exactly. So right now I'm not going to reset that one. Resetting over here, you need to go to the settings first. Go to the settings and then you will have meter settings. Okay, in the meter setting, and press over here, and then it has some of the information over here, drive information to color initialize display, and again we have something called reset settings to default as well. The same meter settings, schedule maintenance also there, and once you click on the schedule maintenance, it will ask you to reset the data. So when you click yes, that will go to 0. The trip B will go to 0. At the same time, the car computer will consider you have already changed the oil. That will consider as 0 mileage car from the oil change. Okay, the service interval start from the 0 kilometer. So after 5,000 kilometer or after 10,000 kilometer, it will start to give the notification from this first circle over here. So let me go back again. Yes, no messages, looks fine, all good. Let's turn it off.